Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Filmy File. Today we're diving into one of the most mysterious and visually stunning movies ever made, Dune, 2021. Here is the full description read to you. Today we are going to look at a scene from Dune that takes place on the desert planet Arrakis. The scene begins with the camera showing a wide view of the desert, with huge sand dunes stretching as far as we can see. We see a group of people walking carefully across the sand. They are wearing special suits called still suits, which help them save water while they move in the hot desert. The camera moves closer to show their faces and the small details of their suits, like the tubes and filters. One person stops and looks around, pointing in a direction, and the others follow. They climb a small dune, and we see the sand shifting under their feet. The camera then changes to a top-down view, showing the patterns they make in the sand as they walk. Next, the scene shows a strange, large shadow moving in the distance. The group watches quietly, keeping their distance. Then, one of them uses a device to check the ground. The device makes small sounds and shows signals on a screen, helping them understand what is below the sand. As they move forward, the camera shows close-up shots of the sand, where tiny movements indicate something is coming. The people start walking faster but carefully, making sure not to step in the wrong place. The wind picks up, and sand begins to blow across the scene, making it hard to see. The group finds a large object partially buried in the sand. They examine it, looking at its shape and size. The camera switches to show their faces as they work together, showing the different tools they use and how they interact without talking much. One person carefully digs around the object, while another stands back, watching the surroundings. The sand shifts constantly, so they have to adjust their movements. The camera shows detailed shots of their hands and the sand moving between their fingers. After a while, they move the object slightly, and we see more of its shape. Then, the camera pans out to show the wide desert again, showing how small the group is compared to the vast landscape. The wind continues to blow, and the sun is high in the sky, casting clear shadows. The scene ends with the group preparing to continue their journey, moving carefully across the sand dunes, while keeping an eye on the object and the surroundings. Throughout the scene, the visuals show the harsh environment of Arrakis, the careful movements of the people, and the mysterious nature of the desert. The camera changes between close-ups of faces and hands, medium shots of the group, and wide shots of the desert, giving a full view of the environment and what is happening. The scene is steady and detailed, showing the step-by-step actions of the group, the tools they use, the sand moving under their feet, and the large desert around them. Every movement is deliberate, and the camera focuses on small actions like lifting, digging, adjusting tools, and walking in a specific path. The lighting shows the bright sun above and the shadows it creates, and the wind-blowing sand adds texture to the scene. The group works together quietly, each person doing a specific task, while the camera captures every detail from different angles. The scene moves slowly, allowing the viewer to notice the sand patterns, the equipment, the clothing, and the careful movements of the people. We see them navigating the dunes, checking the ground, moving objects, and watching the desert closely. The camera also shows wide shots of the sand stretching endlessly in every direction, emphasizing the size of the desert compared to the people. As they finish examining the object, they pause and look around again before moving forward. The scene ends with the group walking in a line, following each other carefully across the sand dunes, while the camera gives a final wide view of the desert landscape, showing how vast and empty the environment is. Every part of the scene shows careful, deliberate actions, the environment of Arrakis, and the step-by-step process of exploring the desert and interacting with objects they find, without revealing any climactic events or major surprises. That's a great sign-off for a YouTube video. Here it is. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Filmy File for more easy and detailed movie explanations. Thank you so much for watching.